success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bauer has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's ump.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Cardinals nothing. Reds step. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the left fielder.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Thomas has it for route number 1. So coming to the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
0-1's the count.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Gone! Joey Votto, a 2-run shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
After a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. In his career, Moustakas has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. O'Neill looks up. Gone! solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. First home run of the campaign for him as the Reds move out in front now 3-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Right side hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Carpenter waits on it, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 1 inning in the books here. Red. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Digging in, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out.
That is it. The catcher,
stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Stepping in now, Trevor Bauer, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Fowler is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the belt, the pitch. Barnhart leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And this throw gets away from him. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So after the 3 spot last time. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
To the plate now, Jack Flaherty, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesse Winker. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. His second home run of the game as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled away. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Popped him up. Goldschmidt is there for it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aristides Aquino. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Reds, and it comes on this Joey Votto homer. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 in favor of the Reds. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Power gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, Dexter Fowler. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Fowler behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Redlegs have added on. It's now a 5-0 game. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Manny V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. There's the 2-1 home. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Into the box, Trevor Bauer. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he bluffs the go and he'll stay at second here with 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In is Joey Votto now.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. O'Neill waits on it.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. We're through 4, and the lead is now 5-0. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Fouled off. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul.
Digging in to try it again, Paul DeYoung. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 the count to Molina. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
So striding in, Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 2 in this one, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 0-2 once more.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Thomas has it for route number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. Carpenter with the slide. Got him! None left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their. Leading off the inning, Tyler O'Neill, and they'll need him to get something going here. Powers ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And it's fouled away. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Stepping in, Lane Thomas, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Tommy Edman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that misses for ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there, 1-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. On, he pops it up. Galvis has a play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. Genesis Cabrera is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And now pitch on the way.
Cabrera.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
Number 2.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Striding into the box, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Bauer gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. They finally break.
The first baseman,
Red Skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Carpenter enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch sharply but foul down the right side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in once again, Jesse Winker. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And there's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Thomas. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. Last time through was a base hit, and it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, when everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. I'm set with the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Reds leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Yadi Molina digging in now.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Molina. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Tyler O'Neill is on deck. Hard on the ground towards short. Galvis has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fouled away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier. This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
This is popped up. Galvis has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They can't chip in. So digging in now, Aristides Aquino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 44.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Jairo Munoz is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think.
Pedro Strop takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46.
First delivery to him on the way. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1 from the stretch. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the read.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that,
This one is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5-0 the final score today. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Bauer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he struck out 13 in this one. Jack Flaherty worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs on 14 hits.